Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the mini interview series we are doing from the data platform Women in Tech Group with the amazing women who are going to be speaking at the SQLBits conference this year. This conference is happening between the dates of March 14th and 18th at Wales. If you're looking for a good data conference to attend, this might be something worth checking out. There are also virtual options to attend if you can do it in person. We are talking to Maria Zakourdaev today. She is going to be presenting on analyzing big data in Azure Cloud using Spark and Databricks. Her session is set to happen on Thursday, March the 16th. The timings here are on Eastern time because that's what Sessionize gives me. So if you're attending virtually or in person, please check out what is local for you on the schedule. Our episode is sponsored by SQL Taylor Consulting, who is a remote DBA shop. Joe Fleming donates $20 to Girls Who Code for every guest we talk to. And he's a good resource if you want to reach out for any remote DBA work. Thank you, Joe, for your sponsorship. All right, let's get started. Tell us something about yourself.
Hi, Maria.
Leslie, you starting or starting?
No, I just said hi.
You said hi. Okay. So I wasn't sure. So nice to meet you. I'm Maria Zakourdaev. I'm a Microsoft MVP data platform, and I'm a cloud data architect. I have an hands-on experience with a lot of databases, data management systems that you might hear on the market. In SQL Server, I'm like 15 years SQL Server DBA, and then I have a lot of experience with PostgreSQL and MySQL and Redis and Cassandra and Cosmos DB and Spark and Elasticsearch and Redshift and you name everything that you can.
That's a lot of data.
That's a lot of different systems. Yes, they work differently. I used to remember all the metadata views in SQL Server and catalog views, and remember all the syntax by her. I didn't need any documentation, but now I just get confused. I know that there is the feature, and like in which database it isn't. It usually exists in many databases, but the different flavors and different syntax, and they're like, all right, here is the syntax or that syntax. I need to check.
I always have to look up replace. Is it the thing you want to replace and then the thing you're replacing it with, or the thing you want to replace it with the thing? I can never remember which it is. So tell us a little bit about your session. What are you going to be speaking on at BITS?
I'm going to speak about Databricks and Spark. I really like the product, and it's said that it's being marketed as a product for data scientists and data analysts. I'm sure it's great for data scientists and data analysts. It's just also amazing for data engineers, and that's the scope of my session. I expect to see there are a lot of data engineers, and I want to show them how great the product is, and they can use it on whatever cloud provider they are. It's in Azure, it's in Amazon, and it's in Google, and it's just really, really great product and I'm going to show when you need it and the possible scenarios where you might find it useful, and a few tips that I have learned on the way, and ways to do this and that.
So data engineers are your target audience, or there be other people that would also
this is for that data engineers.
Data engineers. Okay, well, good. That's what I am, so I'll be sure to come.
That's what I am too.
Amazing.
Yes,
I hope to see you there.
Interesting observation for me yesterday that all the women we've talked to so far are almost all of them are doing data engineering. We talked to just one person, Tracy Borgiano, who's a DBA. Nobody else has been a DBA so far. So I think that's a good indicator of the trend too, to some degree.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It's not trendy anymore, because most companies are like, okay, we don't want monolith anymore. Let's bring this product for this purpose and that database for another use case. And then everyone, every CTA finds himself and like, okay, I have multiple databases now. What do? I need to become data engineer to know how to move data
How to
between
move
them,
the
how to
data,
join
yes.
them, how to, to understand how I work with all of them.
Yep, I totally agree with that. Have you spoken at BITS before?
No.
Have you been to BITS before?
No.
No.
Always
Okay.
wanted. Always wanted, but
So
not.
which
I've
part
been
of
to
the world
past
are you in?
summits.
We never asked
multiple.
about that.
Sorry?
Which part of the world are you in? Where are you located?
I am in Israel.
Oh, nice.
In Israel.
Oh, very exciting.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
I
our
have
first interview
attended
there.
I've attended the past summit multiple times and always wanted to attend BITS. It just didn't work out before.
Very exciting. Have you spoken at other venues?
Yes, I speak a lot here on local conferences. I delivered the session in SQL Saturday in Finland a few years ago, and in December I have spoken in Data Saturday Parma.
No, yeah.
And on Data Saturday Slovenia. And I'm Data TLV conference organizer. It's our Israel SQL Saturday. It used to be SQL Saturday. Now we have a brand new name, Data TLV.
There is a SQL Saturday in Israel. Okay.
Yeah.
When is that going to be?
It's gonna take place in November, and we are starting to work on it. We had one in October last year, and now we're working on the next one.
Is it on the SQL Saturday site?
Yeah.
Not yet, but I'm going to add it soon. As soon as we finish the preparations on the site.
All right.
Exciting.
I know somebody who may be interested, so that's why I was thinking of it. Somebody who's from there, and maybe, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, very exciting.
Let me know.
So what do you like to do when you're not engineering data with Databricks?
What I like to do, I'm a low carb trainer, like a coach, and I teach people.
like physical, like a gym trainer.
No, it's a low carb style eating.
Oh, okay.
It goes together with physical activity and how to normalize sleep and eating behaviors.
Yes, no,
that's what I love to do. This is my hobby. I'm really interested in human biology. I'm learning all kind of things. I'm doing courses, and I work with people. But although it's really challenging because the people are so different from computers. You're writing the SQL query and you're like, you do this and this and this, and it's happening. Like computer is doing whatever. If you did a mistake inside query, it will get, different results.
Right.
And people are different. That you just, you tell them, do this and this and this, and they do completely different things.
My time, majority people who took to computers were those who were fed up with the world of people.
Yeah,
my time that was true.
Yeah, and it's
the computer does exactly what you tell it to do.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether it's the right thing or not, it does it.
Exactly, and this is so difficult. Working with people, explaining them things and like, no, it's not working for us. It doesn't suit us. But you did everything completely opposite from what I told you. And like, really? And then, okay, next week we do it right.
Eat the whole cake at one time.
Something like that. Yeah, and it's just so. I just feel, I feel so bad after. You just, throwing all your energy. And it's not coming back.
Yes.
This is
no, it's hard to be self-aware and self-improving and, say no to the bad things because the good things taste so good. And yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult, right?
It can be. Well, we're really excited that you're an in-person attendee.
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were doing a remote session.
What kind of costume are you planning?
Sorry, didn't
There's
understand.
A party on Friday.
There's a party.
Costumes. Yes.
I haven't got any details on that. I need to read about it. Which party is that?
There's like a big party on Friday night with the Dungeons and Dragons theme.
Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yes.
And
you're not alone if you don't know what that is. Lots of people don't.
And then there's a quiz night on Thursday night. So yesterday we talked with Emma Dolling, and she's like one of the BITS volunteers and organizers, and she was really full of information about all of the extracurricular activities and parties and things to do. And so if you're not following the BITS Buddy hashtag on Twitter, they're doing like little question and answer sessions with the people that are the BITS buddies, so that you can, first timers can get a better idea of what to expect.
Oh, I am missing that. I need to find it.
Yes. So, well, I can't wait to see you in person.
Me too.
It's going to be a great time. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely be coming to your session.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
What kind of people do you expect to be there in the class? Like what level of, do they need to know something? Is any kind of background information necessary, or is it just for beginners, or how does that work?
It's for beginners. It's a kind of, I will cover a lot of things for beginners, and, it will be interesting for people who are already using Databricks. It's, if someone is using only one database, managing one database, and got a tool that can work with, and it's really not that session for him. So I expect people on a session who has need to manage multiple databases and move data between them. That's where the Databricks fit, and different use cases of data migration and joining data between multiple data sets, and data enrichment, and building pipelines of those kinds. That's the people who would benefit a lot from the session.
Great. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Same here.
I've had a great time talking with you.
Yeah.
Same here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes. We'll talk soon.
Best of luck for your class.
All right. Bye.
Bye.